Weatherfield rocked by heart-stopping twist ***. In a week already filled with chaos, betrayal, and heartbreak, Coronation Street has delivered yet another devastating blow, one that could permanently change the lives of Carla, Lisa, and everyone caught in the storm surrounding Becky Swain. Fans were left stunned as tonight's episode delivered the most emotional split Weatherfield has seen in years, leaving viewers wondering, is this truly the end for Carla and Lisa? The episode opens with Carla Connor trying desperately to keep hold of her composure as the truth about Becky's manipulations begins tightening like a noose around her relationship with Lisa Swain. But despite Carla's attempts to maintain stability, one unexpected truth shatters everything she thought she could rely on. Lisa reaches breaking point. For weeks, Lisa has been battling emotional torture. The return of her supposedly dead wife, Becky, the confusion of old memories, and the guilt of trying to move forward with Carla. Tonight, viewers finally witnessed what many feared, Lisa hitting her breaking point. After receiving yet another disturbing message, allegedly from Becky but clearly intended to drive Carla and Lisa further apart, Lisa confronts Carla in the flat. The tension is thick, the silence suffocating. Lisa, voice shaking, asks Carla a question that stops her heart cold. "Did you know? Did you hide anything from me?" Carla, blindsided, insists she's done nothing but protect Lisa and Betsy from Becky's erratic behavior. But Lisa, exhausted, emotional, unstable, can't see past the manipulation Becky has planted. And then it happens. Lisa quietly says the words that punch straight through Carla's chest. "I can't do this anymore. I'm walking away." Carla's devastation. "I never expected this." This moment becomes the emotional centerpiece of the episode. For the first time in a long while, viewers see Carla not as the strong, unshakable businesswoman, but as a woman utterly heartbroken. The camera lingers on Carla's stunned face as Lisa turns toward the door. Her voice barely above a whisper, Carla pleads with her, "Lisa, please, don't let Becky win." But Lisa is too broken to stay. As she walks out, closing the door behind her, Carla sinks to the floor, a moment that instantly became one of the most powerful scenes of the year. The community reacts. Shockwaves down the street. Back on the cobbles, word spreads fast. Maria tries reaching Carla but gets no response. Betsy, who has already been struggling with Becky's sudden reappearance in her life, storms out of the house in tears after Lisa tells her they need some space. Even Kit Green, who has been quietly investigating Becky's real motives, appears to sense something massive has just happened and tightens his resolve to uncover the truth before more damage is done. The heartbreaking split becomes the talk of the neighborhood, with several residents torn between supporting Carla or fearing that Lisa might actually be right. Maybe Carla hid something, maybe she pushed too hard, maybe the stress finally became too much. Becky's plan, one step closer to total control? As Lisa leaves the flat in emotional ruin, the episode gives viewers a chilling final shot. Becky, watching from a distance, eyes cold and calculating. Fans have suspected for weeks that Becky is behind the escalating tension, planting evidence, twisting Lisa's mind, and isolating Carla. Tonight's episode confirms what many feared. Becky's manipulation is working, and it's working perfectly. The question now is, what does she want next? Some fans theorize Becky may try to move back into Lisa's life entirely. Others believe she's trying to destroy Lisa emotionally to gain control over Betsy. But a more disturbing theory floated across social media tonight suggests Becky may be setting up a far more dangerous endgame, one aimed directly at Carla. Is this the end of Carla and Lisa? Tonight's episode leaves the future terrifyingly uncertain. Carla and Lisa have survived tragedies, heartbreak, and impossible choices. But this time feels different. This time feels final. Lisa walking out was not a heat-of-the-moment decision. It was the culmination of months of pressure, fear, guilt, and emotional manipulation. And unless something changes fast, Unless Carla, Kit, or even Betsy can expose Becky before she tightens her grip completely, Weatherfield may be witnessing the end of a relationship that once felt unbreakable. What happens next? Fans are already bracing for impact. With the 65th anniversary week unfolding, the show is clearly not holding back on high-stakes drama. Greater than will Carla fight to win Lisa back? Greater than will Lisa discover Becky's true motives? Greater than will Kit finally expose the truth? Greater than, and the biggest question of all, will Becky's interference turn deadly? One thing is certain, tonight marks a turning point, and Weatherfield may never be the same again.